friends, welcome back to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I have a fun video for you guys today. We are going to go to the Goodwill Bins. I was talking to you about that in, I believe, the last video. And Ryan and I got up really early one morning and we went and hit the Goodwill Bins in Nashville, Tennessee. I had never been before. Wasn't quite sure what to expect. I should have done more research. I had heard about it through YouTube and social media, people going there and finding all these great things. So I thought, you know what, I want to go try it. If you've never heard of a Goodwill Bins, it's like a Goodwill outlet. Things are not set on shelves or hanging like in a normal Goodwill store. It's literally just huge bins that you just dig through. I do recommend wearing gloves. I did not do that. And you just want to do it to protect your hands, and you just don't know what is in there or what condition it is in. So we were probably there about 2 hours, I would say. It seemed like about 2 hours. I got some good stuff, but I think next time, since I kind of know what to expect and what to do, I think I'll be more successful at it. Also, the things at Goodwill Bins are not priced like at normal Goodwill stores. They're priced by the pound. So it was $1 something, I think, per pound. It's a little tricky because you obviously don't know how much everything you have weighs. So you really don't know what you're going to pay until you get up there. I also wanted to share this shirt with you guys. I really love it. It says, "Books are my therapy," and I actually made this myself. I'm going to show you how I did it. A big thanks to Viver for sponsoring today's video. They sent me their 5-in-1 hybrid heat press, and this thing is so cool. I'm going to show you guys how it worked, how I made this t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and a little cute little bag as well. And as far as the iron-on transfers go, you can buy those at Hobby Lobby. You can get them off Etsy. There's lots of places you can buy iron-on transfers. But also, if you have a Cricut machine, you can use this with that. I thought this was so pretty with the little flowers coming up out of it, and it was only $2.99. And then I also picked up this one. It says "Be Kind." This one was $1.79. And then I got this little pack of little pink ones, and I think I'm gonna make me a little book bag with this one. And this one was $1.79, but it has little pink cowboy stuff. It kind of reminds me of Nashville, so I thought I would do that on this little canvas tote bag that I got. I got this one at Hobby Lobby too, and I liked it because it had this adjustable strap here so I can wear it crossbody. And this one was $3.49. This heat press is unique because unlike most heat press machines, it presses from the bottom instead of the top. Now, years ago, I had a heat press, and I can tell you that pressing from the bottom, it was so much easier. I love that it's smaller and compact. It's 15 by 15. So even if you don't have a dedicated craft room or something like that in your house, you can easily store this away and just pull it out when you want to work on projects. I love it. I love this sweatshirt anyway, but now it's super cute. I love how this machine makes it so much easier and convenient to make cool little gifts for people for Christmas, for birthdays, anniversaries, for baby showers. You can use this for so many things. Also, if you're looking to start a small little business or you already have a t-shirt making business, this would be great for it. The full extension drawer design minimizes the risk of burns when you're placing your materials on it. It does feature 70% higher pressure than automatic models, and it even has this little knob down here where you can change it to give more or less pressure. The machine is really simple to use, and I like that the control panel will count down the timer and it'll beep when it's finished. It makes the heat transfer machine simple to use. You just pull out the tray, you're going to set the temperature, place the material, press it, and then you're done. Even beginners can get started and create easily. The last one I worked on was the book bag, and I was kind of worried that it wouldn't work out, but it did. I'm trying to decide if I want to cut them apart and make them random or just have like a square just like it is. What do you guys think? Ryan and I were talking about different uses for this thing, and we were thinking about church groups. How cool would it be to be able to make your own youth group t-shirts or just t-shirts for your own kids? So if you're making orders for clients, this one machine can do t-shirts, hoodies, bags, pillows, caps, mugs, plates, and more. So it makes it so much easier and so much more convenient than having different machines for all these different products. I love this shirt. I think it's so cute. If you want to get started with Viver's hybrid 5-in-1 heat press, all you have to do is click the links in the description box below. And also they've given me a code for you guys. Use VET5 for 5% off. Hello my friends, today we are off to a brand new Goodwill. Not only is it a brand new Goodwill, I mean brand new to me, to us, not brand new, like just open. Cut. No! Don't cut me. I decide the cuts. We're going to the Goodwill Bins, y'all. Come along. When Ryan said this place was in Nashville, I didn't realize he meant it was in Nashville, but I tell you what, I would have still wanted to come, so it doesn't matter. But
they've got several different names for Creve Hall, Berry Hill, Bakertown, just little cities,
right
around it.
Got you. Worst thing about Nashville is the traffic.
Yeah.
I can get around down here pretty well now with my GPS. Some days are worse than others. Some days, like I've gotten from Ryan's to downtown Nashville in right at 30 minutes before. And then, like the day Haley and I came down here, it took me an hour and a half. An hour and a half. You just can't. You just don't know. You never know. So you always have to plan a lot of time just in case. Are you excited about the Goodwill Bins?
I am. I mean, I'm just excited I haven't been out here in a long, long time.
Okay, this place was not easy to get to. It's kind of, I don't know what to say. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, it seems like.
Well, in the middle of everywhere.
In the middle of everywhere. There is a lot of cars here. It's super busy. It's like almost 10 o'clock, and I think they opened at 8.
9, actually.
9? Was it 9?
9.
All right, let's head in. Let's see how this works. We got bags.
Welcome to the Goodwill Bins.
Where do we go? All right, just gonna pick a bin and just go at it. Lord have mercy. That is what I was thinking when I was digging through these bins. And I have to tell you, I was a little bit disappointed because it just seemed like a big mess to me. Most of it seemed like just junk that had been picked through, and I had no idea that there was more to it than this, and I was about to find out. But for now, I'm just kind of picking through things. I forgot to get any gloves before we went, so do get gloves, and I'll probably tell you this again before it's over with. Bring the gloves. But I did find a few things for the kids. There wasn't really any home decor in any of these bins that were out. I mean, maybe just a few things sprinkled in here and there, but most of it just wasn't that great. So Ryan could tell that I was very disappointed and it wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be, because I just had built it up into my head that it was just going to be this amazing experience. Because so many people were just talking about how great it was. But it does get better. Bear with me for just a few minutes and I'll show you what the excitement is about with the Goodwill Bins. Might I have found a treasure? Probably not. It's cute though. I wonder if one of the girls would like it. It's a little jewelry box. I mean, who doesn't need a waste management ball? What do you got there? A nice little keepsake box. Got things you need to keep?
And then I'm going to start scrapbooking.
Find me a puzzle. Well. Ooh, what's this?
Hanging basket.
May have found something good. There's 2 of them in there. We actually found something good. Check these out. So we got everybody standing over here in this one area, and we don't know why, what's going to happen. I feel like something's about to happen, and I don't know what. As I said earlier, we saw all these people standing, lined up, so we just joined right in to see what was about to happen. Feels like some serious business, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're taking it very, very seriously.
I wish I could show you going through the bins, but this is the point where the lady told me that I wasn't allowed to film. Alright, so the Goodwill Bins. I'm going to say, do some research, be prepared when you go. I'll tell you what I learned quickly. First of all, yes, wear the gloves. Second of all, it's wild. I wasn't prepared at all. I had not read up or watched videos really or anything on it. I had just heard it mentioned randomly in some thrift haul videos. People would be like, I got this at the Goodwill Bins. And I'm like, you know, I loosely knew what it was, but I was not prepared. So we get in there, we walk around, and we're just browsing through the bins, not really finding a whole lot. They just didn't seem to be a lot in there. And I was like, I don't get it. How are people finding so much when they come to these Goodwill Bins? It just seems like a lot of junk, really. And then we started noticing people lining up around this empty area. And I'm like, what's going on there? Something is going on there. Something's about to happen. I'm telling Ryan, something is about to happen. I don't know what it is, but it's about to happen. Well, every so many minutes, a girl there told me usually it's like 20 to 30 minutes. I don't know if that's accurate. Seemed to be about that. They bring out all of these fresh bins, and all these people are lined up waiting for these fresh bins to come in. And then once they're all lined up, it's like a free-for-all, and people are just grabbing and snatching and trying to find all the good stuff. And I noticed strategies. First of all, I noticed there's people really hardcore who I believe are resellers. So be careful. They will run you over. And then also I noticed people will just grab a lot of things maybe that they think might be interesting. You don't stop and look, like really inspect anything. They just go ahead and throw it in their buggy. And then once they've went through all the new bins, they go over to the side and they go through their buggy and decide what they want to keep. And then they put the rest back. And then they go get in line and wait for the next round of bins. It's addicting. It's addicting. I was in there about 10 minutes and I was like, this is nothing. And then I got into the every 30-minute thing and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could do this for hours. Ryan said if there was one of these closer to one of our houses,
it'd be a problem.
It would be a problem.
We would, yeah, there'd have to be a program to go to for that.
Goodwill Bins Anonymous.
Right.
By this point, we had worked up an appetite, so we stopped by this little barbecue place. We'd never been there before. I was hoping they had some ribs because ribs are my jam, but they didn't. So we went with the brisket, and then they had several sides to choose from. It was a cute little place. We got green beans, potatoes, and brisket here with a little cornbread. Ryan got mac and cheese with brisket and coleslaw. Mm-hmm. How is it so far? He said, thumbs up. I'm going to dig right in, and I know it's going to be delicious because it smells delicious. I love these kind of potatoes.
Yeah, stewed potatoes.
Lunch at Texas world famous barbecue. was good. The brisket was good. I wanted ribs, but they didn't have ribs today. We both got full really quick, so we have leftovers we're taking home. Ryan enjoyed his. I didn't like the deviled eggs. They weren't made the way that I'm used to having them, so I was like, Would I go back? Yeah. Probably not. It was a good, like, just one time kind of thing. We were just in the neighborhood. I mean, not bad, just average. What is it? Huh? What is it? Is there nothing in that box for you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey guys, so we are at Ryan's house and I'm going to do a little haul for you from where we went to the Goodwill Bins. Let's get started. I didn't get a ton of stuff. This was our first time, so we're just trying to figure things out. But I did find these really nice, I think this is wrought iron, isn't it? He doesn't know either, but I think it is. But this was a good deal. You pay by the pound, and I think I spent about $30 total. And I think, knowing what I know now, I would be more careful about what I put in my cart and the weight of it, if that makes any sense. These aren't that heavy, but we did get a few things that were heavier. So these are really nice. They're going to be really nice this spring. I'm going to hang them on my shepherd's hooks and put some pretty flowers in there. I did get 2 of them. They're not exactly the same. They're a little different, but that's okay. I don't mind that. And then I got Sophie this cute little backpack. It's got little bears on it and little berries. No, they're not berries. Those are flowers. Little roses, it looks like. But I thought that was really cute. She's really into purses and things like that right now, and having all the little things to put in her purse. She's always getting compacts and things like that from my mom to put in her purse. So I thought she might like this little backpack, something different. I picked up this basketball for the boys. They love playing ball, whether it be football, basketball, whatever. I picked up this little shirt for Haley. I didn't really go through the clothes, and most of the bins that were already out were clothes, and they're kind of just all piled in there. Doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason, doesn't seem to be separated by size or anything. You just have to kind of dig through them. And this one just happened to be laying on top of some stuff, and I saw it, and it kind of reminded me of things she wears, so I thought she might like that. You guys also saw this little jewelry box in the video. I looked it up on Google, and I found some for around $25 to $30, so I feel like this was a good find. Thanks. Ryan's picking stuff up because I'm dropping everything. I got this little pumpkin. And then I got a whole bag full of these easy fill water balloons. The kids love these in the summertime. And it was literally a whole plastic bag full of them. And then these are some sort of little slingshot deals that you use with the water balloons. I've never seen these before, so I think they'll like these as well. I got a new spatula. I really like this one. It's got a Target symbol on it, so I think it was from Target, but it looks like brand new. I got a little Christmas ornament. I got the kids a baseball, a lot of random things, but remember, this was our first time, and we were kind of just grabbing things that I thought the kids might like, or that we could use to decorate with, that wasn't really heavy, I guess. I got this little box with a snowflake on it. I thought this would be pretty to put maybe a little mini Christmas tree in. We will see what we do with this. I got a couple of handmade little pot holders. I like those. I also picked up Sophie this little toy car. It's got a little teddy bear on it with a little teddy bear little tail on it. I thought that was cute. She will like that. She likes little stuff like this to play with. And then I got this little art set for Caitlin. Well, it's not really an art set. It's gel pens, but they're brand new from Hobby Lobby in the little case and everything. So I'll give her those. I also picked up this purse. I spotted this in a pile, and I thought it was really cute. It's Etienne Anier, if you say it the French way. Ryan and I had a whole debate about this. His mom used to get stuff like this, and what did you guys call it? Agner.
I don't know.
Well, we looked up the Google translation because we were like, I was like, no, that's not how I've always heard it called. I've always heard it called like Anye. And he's like, no, it's Agner. So we looked it up and he was pretty close on the English way of saying it, but the French way is Anye. And if I'm wrong, whatever. But anyway, it's genuine leather. It's got the little emblem down here. It's got pockets. I looked this up as well on Google and they were going for, I think, around $45. I'll see if I can put a little picture over here so you can see, but it's really nice on the inside too. All these little pockets in here and this little strap. It also has a pocket on the outside. So I'm definitely going to keep this and use it. I really like it. And then the last thing I picked up was this little sign. I believe I showed you this in the video too. I'm not sure where it come from, but I just thought it was cute to set on a shelf. We've got it on Ryan's little TV stand in here. And the back is kind of fall themed. It says, every year I fall for pumpkins, bonfires, s'mores, autumn leaves, apples, and you, which is really cute. But when it's not fall, you can always just turn it around and have it on this side. So, very handy. Alright guys, that's all that we picked up at the Goodwill Bins today. We had a really great time. I think next time I'm going to be more prepared. I'm excited to go back and see what I can find. But in the meantime, let me know if you've been to the Goodwill Bins. Do you find good things there, or do you not like digging through stuff? Do you have any tips you want to share? Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I will see you in the next video. Bye!